I think the hardest part about being an adult is the process of becoming. It's so exciting, but like nerve-wracking, and like I don't know, I have like all these mixed feelings. And this camera is heavy. I need to get me a smaller vlogging camera. But and it's dark over here. But I feel like I've been in this rigorous process of becoming, where I recognize that I'm not the same person that I was before, and I'm becoming this new version of myself, and I don't know what to expect. And simultaneously, like, I'm going through these I don't even know what to call it, but I'm going deeper in God and discovering new parts about him. But like, also my life around me doesn't necessarily reflect all of those things, if that makes sense. Like, this last year has been intense. It's been really intense, and the last couple of months have been even more intense. Like, at the beginning of the year, I was excited about like taking on new goals, and then maybe like 2 months into the year, my husband lost his job, and it has been a roller coaster because he is still without work, and I cannot believe that it's coming up on almost a year. Like, it's been 10 months. And when God pulls you and call you into the deep, man, your faith is going to be tested. Like, everywhere you say you trust him, and everywhere you say that you have faith in him, like, is tested. And I feel like I've been going through this testing I've been in this testing era. And I wonder if I'm passing the test, because my natural circumstances don't seem to be changing. In fact, they seem to be getting worse. So like I said, like, my husband lost his job at the end of February, and it has been a faith walk ever since then. And the worst thing that I could ever imagine was being evicted. But I was like, oh, God is not going to allow that to happen. He's never going to allow that to happen. And then he did. And that was as far as my mind could take me. And so that was in September, and I was like, okay, I went through all the stages of grief, and I'm like, this is not going to be for long. It'll be a month, 2 months tops. And it is now December, almost January now, because we're halfway into December, and we're still in this place. And I'm just like, God, what are you doing? Like, every time I think that this is going to turn around, or you're going to step in, it doesn't feel like he's like stepping in, or like turning things around. And I know that he is always actively moving and working. And yeah, like, he told me a long time ago to get back on YouTube, and I didn't know exactly like what he wanted me to get on YouTube about. And I have sat and I've overthought it over and over and over and over and over again, to the point where I am officially sick of myself. And so I have just made up in my mind that I'm going to fail forward. And I have tried to concoct in my mind what the first video should look like. I have sat down and tried to like figure it out. And today I just decided that I was just going to pick up my camera and tell you exactly what I'm going through and where I'm at. And hopefully, like, hopefully everyone that's watching this, or even if it's just one person that's watching this that is going through a really tough season where you know God's heart but you don't see his hand, like, I just, like, my goal in life is to always give people like authenticity and to show up in a raw way that reminds us all that we're human and that we all just live in the same life with different names, honestly and truly. Yeah. So I don't know where God is taking me. I don't know what he has up his sleeve. I don't know what he's doing. I don't know how much longer we're going to be in this space. I do know that, like, we now have a deadline of where we're currently staying. And it's in like 2 weeks. And I don't know what the next step is. And I have gone through the being scared and being nervous and being anxious and like being even like approaching God in a weird way, like I don't know what to say, like, you know, like lately my prayers have just been thanking him for all the small things, like thanking him for breath in my body, thanking him for my children, thanking him for my right frame of mind in the midst of everything that I'm going through. And even though I am not sure as to where we're going or what he's doing or how much longer I'm going to be in this space, like I said, I'm officially sick of myself, and I am choosing to exchange heaviness for a garment of praise. And like today, I just feel this new sense of joy and excitement that even though I don't know where we're going and I don't know what we're doing and I don't know why he has me starting this YouTube, I still don't even exactly know what my YouTube channel is going to look like, but I am just going to show up and allow God to be the creative director in my life, because my life truly and honestly is already a movie. So I'm just gonna continue to let him direct my life and stop trying to make edits, but also stop trying to be a screenwriter, because I mean, I guess like some way, shape, or form I'm a screenwriter by my decisions, but like, am I really? Because no, my responsibility is to obey and to show up, and the outcome is on him. And so I'm just gonna take y'all along on my journey and document what life looks like to just like live in the deep end, to have faith and to continue to show up and have faith and to trust God even in like hard situations, ups and downs. And I know it won't always be like this, but yeah. So I finally ripped the band-aid off. I've tried to come up with all like the fancy or like cinematic intros as to what this should look like or could look like, and I ain't even washed my face yet. I brushed my teeth. I ate a meal. Like, I really need to take a shower, but I just decided to turn my camera on and just rip the band-aid off, because this is what my life looks like every day. Like, just this is who I am. And even though I am becoming a different version of myself, I'm going to choose to fall in love with the process. I hope you fall in love with your process too. So, until next time.